the first part. We're on step 7. If you have your handouts on step 7, we went through inquiry, lookup, and maintenance, and showed you kind of the new things you can do with those. We showed you about getting started with building an application. And now what we're doing is we're building up just a general form view. This is what we call our game tracker, our sports app. And we're going to build this in several steps. We're on step 7 now, and we're talking about containers. We're talking about actually filling in our page with content. So I showed you groups and fields, the basics there, getting started. So now Brian is going to talk about this group we have here. It's called a tab group, Players Collection Tab Group. So Brian, what's this about here?
Yeah, so tab group is just another type of container that's available in kd7. It can only contain a list of groups itself. Each of these groups represent a tab on the screen when it renders. And each tab is titled with the title that you set in this property here. So when you click on home team, that tab will show, and you click on this team, that tab will show.
Great, okay. So I think that we also are using the collection table layout for each one of these groups. So what does that do, right?
So the collection group table layout that we see here is just a type of collection that you may have already seen on previous screens. We saw them on the couple of maintenance screens. And it's just a type of, it tells us what group type we're using. This one is backed by a layout manager which uses a table layout. We also have another collection that will use a stack layout that you saw David demonstrate. That's basically what it does.
Cool. So can we actually take a look at what this looks like here so far? So the first thing we saw in the tracker view was David showed us just our basic skeleton. We didn't have anything but a page title or navigation. Now we've added in some groups and some fields and a tab group.
Right, so Jerry added the various groups that you see on this page. And David mentioned the menu. So now we have a pretty good looking view with a page. You can see the different groups that we added with the different fields. And here's an example of our tab group. It's not showing too well because of the screen resolution that we have here. So we just click that menu. You can see when you click on a different tab, it will switch between the two groups.
Great, yeah, and like Brian mentioned, this game information was what I showed you with the 3 field groups. Because of the screen resolution, our Purdue is wrapping down. That should be on the same row there. Because of the div-based layout, not table, it will wrap with the screen resolution. Okay, so that ended our first part, and now we're going to start the second part. One of the ways that I mentioned that kd7, its goal is to be sensible, customizable without having to dig into the black box, so to speak. Okay, and how it accomplishes that is by what I call just component model. And essentially everything builds on these components. So we're going to take a look at that now. And so Samuel is going to take us through this. So Samuel, building a component, what are the basic steps?
Jerry, you basically need 3 pieces to create a custom component. The first one would be to create a class that extends our widget base, that has all the base methods that you would need and properties. The second one will be to create a JSP template that will be used to render the component in the browser. And then the third and the last one will just be to define the string values for that custom widget.
Okay, great. Can you show us an example?
Yeah, I can quickly run through that. You'll see the first class is the spinner Java class that we created. This just extends the widget base. What we did was we wanted to add the spinner on the controls, so we created a custom control as well, extending the text control, and we just added the spinner as a property on that. And then next is the template, which you can see what we did here is we inserted the text control template first, so that we don't have to repeat that. We extended the text control. And then we call the kd7 script tag, where we just pass the JavaScript call that we want to do to actually add that component onto the text control. The next step would be to actually define those two widgets in the string piece. First, we define the spinner. Something to notice there is the component options. That gets passed through to the JavaScript function call when we create that custom component. So this is where you can actually override some of the default values for that spinner jQuery widget that we're using. And then we also define the spinner control. Something to notice here, especially, is that you define the template that you will use.
And that's a really good point. And this is, well, one thing, you can't see it from here, but when you go back through the code, if you go back through the code of the video, you'll see that everything Sam built here is outside of our storage package. So you could think of that as being either application, you create a component all outside and it becomes part of the framework that way. With the template being decoupled from the class, using the Spring, again, you can override any of the templates that kd7 writes to render template as well. So we have the spinner, now we can use this in our tracker view.
Yes, we thought this would be a nice component for when you're updating the stats. So you don't have to type in the numbers every time the player scores or has a free throw or whatever. So you can just click on the spinner to implement those stats. So in the game tracker view, what we did was we created the player stat field, and on the control, we just said the control must be the spinner control. And I can go to the screen and show you how it works. So as you can see here, on all the player stats fields, we have that spinner control, and now you can just need to implement those values.
Great. Just want to make sure that they come in. We are doing this on screen share as well. Okay, screen share 3, 4. If you're having trouble seeing the screen, reading the code, check it out on screen share. Okay, so now let's go back to our tracker view. And so we have a basic form now. But Brian, I've seen like on the video name we have this field suggest. What is that?
So field suggest is a property that's input field. And you put it on an input field, which uses a text control. And basically what this does is gives the user suggestions as they type into the field, kind of like a Google search or something like that. And it's backed by a suggest query. And you basically just have to set it up with the data object class that you want it to query on, which is venue in this case. And it's going to be searching against venue's name in its query. So as they type, it's going to look to see if it comes close to any names of venues in that system. You can also set up a custom method using the view helper service if you want to return different results.
Okay, and right below we have field attribute query. What's that one?
So field attribute query is used when you want to show additional fields on the screen that relate to a field. So here we're actually showing, in addition, we're showing venue name. We're showing the venue ID when you select the venue name. What it does is it will query against the venue object. So we set that up just like we did with the suggest query here. It will use the venue object's name to map its name to the query, and what it will return is the ID of the object it gets back, and it will write this into this venue ID field.
Cool. Can we take a look at what this actually looks like, Ryan, in our view?
Yes.